Hello, hi. I'm Corey Small. What's up? And I'm going to be doing this show called Future Flicks. Most of my friends know I'm a huge buff on most things movies. And I just want to come to you guys and share my movies for the world. Ought to be fun. Anyways, the show is about, I'm going to tell you all kinds of stuff about movies that are coming out, and then I'm going to do a review of a movie that just came out recently. Except my reviews for this episode are kind of past movies, like they came out a few weeks ago. They're still kind of new, but still going to do a review for them. So if you're like, that happened 3 weeks ago, I'm just telling you now. So don't jump my shit about it. But see, this episode, since it's my kickoff, most people are like, why is he wearing a hat and sunglasses? Because it's a kickoff episode. I want to kind of start things off with you looking at a weird guy with sunglasses and a top hat. Anyways, this episode, I'm not going to talk about the movies and info stuff. I'm just going to tell you about me, and then the next episode, I'll get into the stuff. Like I said, my name is Corey Small. I'm an awesome dude. I love walks on the beach. My favorite ice cream is cookie dough. Anyways. I am a guy who loves movies. On my walls here, you can see that's a bunch of video game stuff. Over here is all my movie drawings. I have a bunch of movie posters everywhere. I'm a movie buff guy. Love movies. I live, feed, and breathe movies. My favorite in particular are horror movies. They're just fun. You don't always have to be in a box. You can always step outside of that box in these horror movies. Yeah. And I do enjoy my daily musical. If you don't know what that is, it's Tui from Little Shop of Horrors. Very good movie. I was just informed today that the original Little Shop of Horrors was done with Jack Nicholson. Apparently I'm not big enough of a fan. Well. All kinds of movies. My favorite movie series is the Saw movies. I'll be doing a review of Saw 6 at the end of this episode. I like all kinds of movies. I just watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Love that movie. The Dark Knight. Show the Wives would be... I'm in love with SpongeBob. I love South Park. Yeah, I'm like a basic person. I'm just one of you guys. Oh, it's amazing. I love movies. We couldn't live in the world without movies. So, if you think you can get through the world without TV or movies, you might just want to shoot yourself in the head because you're wrong. You can definitely get through the world. You have to get through the world with movies and TV. It's what creates us. It's what creates someone to be evil or funny or weird. Anyways, that's a little bit about me. Now, this episode's going to be short because I'm going to jump right into my reviews. I have two for you. Like I said, one Saw 6. The other, Paranormal Activity. But let's just leave the Saw 6. I'm going to go off with a bang. Because Paranormal Activity, you disgust me. I hated it. You were a piece of crap. Why do they hype you up when you were shit? You did not scare me once at all. There was not even a point like, oh, I wasn't really paying attention. And the door slamming shut really fast, oh, that kind of scared me. No! You weren't scary. I guess it could be scary to people who actually had paranormal events happen to them. But to want to go and be scared of this movie just because, don't do it. It's a terrible movie. Oh my god, it was crap. And way to go for making more crap. Because you're getting a sequel? What? There's plenty of other good movies out there that don't have sequels that need them. You do not need a sequel. Anyways, getting past that, Paranormal Activity, Go to Saw 6. Oh my god. I love Saw 6. I'm a huge fan of it anyways. I don't care who you are. You could say, oh, Saw 6, all they do is kill people. That may be, but it has a storyline to it too. It's a fun movie. You can't go wrong with it. It's a fun movie. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it because I can't keep my mouth shut about this movie because it was so awesome. And all you fans out there like me who are big dorks about the Saw movies, just listen in. It was awesome. Anyways, one spoiler is that part of me that just like was nipping at me in the movie was the ending when Hoffman was put in the reverse bear trap. Oh, that was so awesome! We finally get to see him in a big trap, which I thought he already was in Saw 5 with the shotgun chair. But no, Jigsaw's will apparently was to test Hoffman, and the only person able to do that is his own wife, Jill. So I just told you a lot of the movie. A lot of it refers back to number 5 a lot, like when they're trying to figure out who's behind the voice in the Seth Baxter tape, the guy with the pendulum, cut him in half. I'm chained to I gotta crush my hands and this pendulum cuts me in half. A lot refers back to that. Hoffman actually is a full-blood killer now. He kills Erickson, and the Lindsay Perez girl, she died in, supposedly died in number 4. She didn't die. Erickson wanted to keep her away from Strong because he's going crazy. So she's still alive, and when they find out who's behind the tape, Hoffman slashes Erickson's throat, throws hot coffee on Perez's face, and then he stabs her like 10 times. It's awesome. He's finally stepping out of the Jigsaw world, and he's becoming a man of his own. Doesn't have to listen to Jigsaw. Oh well. Those are my 2 reviews for you, and this episode is kind of choppy, and like I said, there's not much info on it, but in the next episode, this was just the intro episode. The next episode, I'll be getting, how many times can I say episode in a minute? I don't know. But in the next episode, there's another. I'll get into more reviewing stuff and telling you about stuff. And if you want to see more, of this awesome face, I'm going to be guest starring on a show. I don't know if they're on YouTube yet. I know they're on Facebook because I watched one. They're pretty funny. They just say random crap. The show's called Taylor and Alex Epic Episodes. They just go on about stuff that happened to them. I think they make little skits too, like within the show, like separate. But they're really cool. I go to school with them. So if you don't want to watch me, at least watch them because they're pretty funny. And they talk about me at times, so that's a plus. So yeah, future flicks right here are going to be starting up soon. I'm super stoked about it. I hope you guys are interested in hearing more from me, hearing me babble about nonsense. And I tip my hat to all my friends out there. Hope you guys like this too. I'm going to try and do this a hell of a lot more. I guess I need to shut up, and I will see you guys next week. Goodbye.